For the people that know that something's sort of been going on, some stuff's been going on in life. I've sort of alluded to a few things for a little while, and I couldn't really speak about it until now because, for a number of reasons. But like the time's come where it sort of needs to be spoken about and needs to be dealt with. A lot of people are probably speculating as to what it is. That it could be. I feel like you guys like there's 100 different things you guys think it could be. But like for real, like real talk right now, like we fuck around a lot. But this is like pretty like it's not ideal. I'll start it off with that. I'm gonna sit down for real chat. All right, I'm gonna sit down for this shit. All right, all right. So there's a lot of new people in here right now. So for context, I'm probably gonna give you guys a bit of a background. Fuck, I hate this is happening. All right, chat. The backstory of is this sort of thing. I wrestled for 10 years. I have been wrestling for 10 years. And me and Eli, a lot of you probably know Eli, a lot of you won't. But anyway, I had a tag team partner. We basically wrestled from day one together, me and Eli. And we basically took over the whole of Australia and sort of finished wrestling in Australia. But Australia is so limited. And usually the next step when you're finishing wrestling in Australia is to go to the next step. The next step's in the United States. We needed to take that next step. We're at the point where we were good enough, we were smart enough, W's Indra with the follow, and it was time to take that next step. When you're taking the next step though, you need to take a big gamble on yourself. When you ever want to achieve your dreams in life, chat, you need to take a gamble on yourself because you can't sit around and wait your whole life. So it's really hard to go from Australia to the US. It's not easy at all. And you need to get a visa to live here, of course, legally. W justify with the follow. You need to get a visa. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. It's really hard to get the visa. You essentially have to prove that you're better and more valuable than every other unemployed wrestler in the country. Which we had a really good resume, really good portfolio. We worked for every top company that ever came to Australia. We worked for WWE when they were there. We worked for TNA, worked for New Japan, worked for all of them, whatever. So we had a pretty impressive... Why is my phone on fucking loud? We had a pretty impressive resume. We got the visa, but to be honest with you guys, to get a visa, it's very expensive. We basically spent our life savings to move over here. We spent $20,000. My visa cost me essentially $20,000 Australian. And then obviously the setup cost once you move to the new country. Irrespective of all that, we came over here to follow our dreams. We gambled on ourselves, which you have to do if you want to make it in this life. And we gambled on ourselves big. We left our families. We left our friends. When you're moving from, a lot of people in America, you move from like Detroit to LA to like be an actor. And like that's impressive. Like don't get me wrong, I know how hard it is. But like you're really only a few hours away. To get to Australia, it's 24 hours, bro. It's 24 hours. So it's a really long way to move away and sacrifice everything that you have in that country. And it's really expensive, of course. Long story short, all right, chat. Wrestling in this country is not easy. When you're independent, it's very expensive to live here, as a lot of you would know, and it's very hard. And we took a gamble on ourselves, and in the short term, it was a lot harder than we thought it was going to be for a number of factors within and outside of our control. Factors didn't work, and after everything that had happened, and after everything that we did, we came to a crossroads, and we had to make a decision. And I'm just going to speak for me, because I can only speak for me. I came to a crossroads where I had to make a decision where I either stay or I go home. And I have built what I'm looking at right now, literally everyone that's in here. We together have built this community. Being over here, I had the time to be able to find something new and a passion that I've always had. As a kid, I'd watch YouTube and I'd stream. I watch streamers. And I had the opportunity now with the time and being in this country to be able to do that. And I went for it while I was here, and I fell in love with it. And now I'm sitting here with this community, this what we have in front of us right now. And I had a choice where I either had to leave all this and go home or make this work. And look, I'm just going to speak for me. There's too many people, too many of you. When I was a kid, I had like idols like fucking, I don't know, like Ronaldo or Conor McGregor or whatever YouTuber, KSI. And I would send him a message and be like, I love you so much, you inspire me, blah, blah, blah. And you'd never get a message back, of course. so many of you in this community, like overwhelmingly to me, like I've literally shed tears by myself reading messages that you guys have sent to me. And I always try and respond because I was that person once that was sending those messages, and I really still am. And I always try and give back to you guys, and I try and give you that response and try to be there for you guys because I can at this point in my life and this stage of my career. And I've had too many people that believe in me, whether it's you guys, whether it's my family, whether it's my friends up the road. So many people believe in what I'm doing right now, whether it's wrestling or more importantly, whether it's this right now. And I couldn't go home. I couldn't leave that behind. One, I love it, and two, way too many people believe in this and what I'm doing, and I would never want to leave this behind. Effectively, like the bottom line is, chat. Effectively, I'm alone over here now. I live in this apartment by myself now, and look, this isn't. There's no hard feelings. I want to like say that so it doesn't get twisted online or anything like that because shit can. There's no hard feelings. It's just at this point in our lives, we've been together. We've been best friends. We've been together for 10 years. 10 years we've been together. We've been through the stories that I could tell you of what we've been through together, chat. You wouldn't believe me. I swear to God, you wouldn't believe me. But we've come to this crossroads where it was either we go or we stay. And yeah. So we had to make the decision, which was probably one of the most fucked decisions of my life. Just because we've been through so much and I know what we've been through together to get to this point. But I'm here. I'm staying for you guys, and I'm staying for this. I love this. I love what we're doing. I love what I've created and we've created together, the community we've got. And chat, like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not going to fuck around, man. My expenses have effectively doubled immediately. We can't on our visa work another job. I can't work a normal job. This is all I got. Independent wrestling does not pay well at all. Let me tell you that, man. So I don't want to speak for anyone else because I can only speak for me, and that's out of respect to my best friend. I'm just telling you my situation. I live in this house alone. My rent has doubled, my bills have doubled, everything has effectively doubled as of now. And I honestly, I wouldn't, there's obviously the monetary issue. There's also like losing your companion, which is pretty fucked as well. But I'm doing it because I believe in this and I believe in us. I sat there one night, chat. And I was just like, why can't it be me? For real, chat. Like, why can't it be us? Why can't it be me, chat? Why can't it be us? Why can't we make this shit work? And what sort of role model would I be, man? If you're new in here, chat, you might not have heard this, but like literally we have like a slogan of this channel. You don't need to do any of this, by the way. Like, I really want to tell you because I love you guys and I brought you into my life. We're on this journey together, and this is why I'm telling you because it's important to me. And like, why can't it be us, chat? I sat there one night and I was like on the phone to my parents. I was speaking to my friends. I was speaking to Eli. I was like, what do? I love this. I love what I'm doing right now. Like, this is like, I swear to God. W Gamer Girl with the 5 gifted. I love you, Gamer Girl 35. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I sat there and I was like, what do? Do I stay? Be alone in an apartment in a foreign country with no guaranteed income and dwindling through my life savings? Do I make this work or do I go home? Because I have a degree, chat. I could go home and just work a normal job, and which is fine, which I would love. I'd be with my family. But chat, I've never been more certain of something in my life that this right here, this, everything that we're doing right now, I can make this shit work. We can make this shit work. I believe, man. What sort of person would I be if the slogan of our community is we're all going to make it, and when I came to this crossroads, I went home? I thought that a lot. And even if I wanted to go home, I owe it to you guys. I for real owe it to you guys. Yeah. After everything that we've sort of been through and this come up and what we've built, I can't be saying we're all going to make it and then just go. I'm going to make this shit work, chat. We're going to make this shit work together. I literally love this. I love what we're doing. That's true. Like, it's like, I know I'd regret it if I left. And I know the decision we've made is best for both of us. And I'm going to make this shit work, chat. I have to. I don't have a choice now, chat. Which there's a part of me that sort of loves that. It's like, I don't have a choice anymore, chat. It's either I make this shit work or I go. That's my options. I make this work or I go. There's no in between for me anymore. I don't have a fallback. I don't have like, oh, we can share this cost and share that cost. And that's all I got, chat. I got you guys. I got this apartment. And you guys, throughout all the struggles that we've been having, because there have been struggles, to get to this point, you bet your ass, you know there's been struggles. All I had was you guys some nights. So it's like, you guys are like, oh, I love you and you help me and I love this and I love that. And I'm like, well, I love you guys. Like, I'm going to do this shit that, you know? And I appreciate the dude, like, the chat's going crazy right now. W. Kim, thank you for the kind words. Thank you everyone. Sienna with the kind words. Like, just know, man, that I'm going to make this shit work for you guys. It's been a pretty tough time, and I'm really grateful that I got to spend some time with my family in Greece, and I'm grateful for my family that, you know, like, that helped me with that trip. But like, we're gonna make this shit work, chat. So yeah, I guess the announcement in an overall little package is that it's just me in this house now, me and you guys, and like, I'm sorry that I haven't. Yeah, it's just, a lot of the shit's really overwhelming, chat. Like, when you lose your best mate and your life sort of gets flipped on its head and you have this plan, like, chat. You do this plan for 10 years with someone and, like, we're so close. So close. And it's not over yet. I'm not saying it's over whatsoever. That's not over whatsoever. But just some things obviously have to change. Some things just have to change. But, like, genuinely, chat, I'm sitting here right now. There's a lot of new people in here. I'm sorry, if you're new, I'm sorry your first stream inside this room has been so, like, I don't know, like, not as energetic as it usually is. It's a little bit down. There's a little bit of a sad announcement. Because I feel like none of you knew what this would have been. And this is a pretty significant life update. Because for those of you that have been sort of on the journey, you know that me and Eli have been together for forever. And like I said before, like, this is nothing between us as friends. It's just, we came to a crossroads. And I'm doing this for you guys and for me because I believe in it. I really believe we're going to make it. I've said it 1,000 times. We're going to the moon. We're literally going to the moon together, chat. I swear to God, we're going to go to the moon. And I have so many incredible ideas. I have 2 very supportive friends. I have supportive family and friends back home. I got boys in here that are 8-month subs. They literally sub every single month. Every month they sit there. They message me, you streaming today? I want to wake up and watch it. They're in Australia. They wake up at 7 o'clock to stream me. My boys back home. How could I, with all of you that are in here every night with me, boys back home, my friends that are supporting me, a lot of people don't support people that do something different. They go, what a loser, why is he doing that? Well, go get a normal job, or what an attention seeker, or this and that. My mates, they support me back home, and how could I let them down? How could I let my mum and dad and my sister down? How could I let those people down? And how could I especially let you guys down that are sitting here every night? I'm not fucking doing that. Get work here. I believe that we can. I believe that we will. I literally love you all. I'm going to be working my ass off. I'm a full-time streamer now, chat. That's basically the announcement. The announcement right now is I'm a full-time fucking streamer. And we have some crazy shit coming up. We're doing 24-hour streams. We're doing talent shows. I'm eating those spicy world's hottest noodles. I'm doing whatever, bro. Whatever to make you guys happy for the support that you guys give me. I literally love you guys. Chat, so you're not a wrestler. I'm still a wrestler, chat. I'm still a wrestler. I'm also a full-time streamer. Dude, I've been a wrestler for 10 years. I was working full-time in a finance firm. Doesn't mean I wasn't a wrestler. Chat, you're telling me I'm not a free...
SBCBJ1 cheered.